children, welcome to science class. Today we are going to learn chapter 3, fiber to fabric. Come, let us have a look on the learning objectives of today's session. Today we are going to learn about fibers. There are two types of fibers, plant fibers and animal fibers. Animal fiber, wool and silk. Animals that yield wool. And how does the fibers are obtained from wool, and the processing steps to make wool from the fibers. End of the session we will discuss about some important definitions. Let us start first. What are fibers? Fibers are the long thread-like strands from which fabrics are made. So, fibers are the long thread-like structure which are used to make the fabric. Fabric means cloth. 2 to 3 fibers are spun or rolled together to get a yarn, which can woven to loom to make fabric. Yarn is made by process of spinning. Children, jute, cotton and flax are obtained from plants, as you have studied in class 6th standard. You also learned that wool and silk fibers are obtained from the animals. In this chapter, we are going to learn in detail about animal fibers, that is wool and silk. Wool and silk are the fibers which are obtained from animals. Wool is obtained from the fleece, that is hair of sheep, goat, yak, camel, llama, alpaca, etc. Silk is obtained from the cocoons of the silk moth. These are the animals that yield wool. These are the animal pictures: sheep, goat, camel, yak, llama, alpaca shown here. Now we will discuss about wool. Wool is obtained from the fleece, that is hair of these animals. These animals have thick coat of hair on their bodies. The thick coat of hair on their bodies traps a lot of air. Air is a poor conductor of heat. It is an insulator. Thus, fleece or hair keeps the animal warm. The most common wool is sheep wool. The hairy skin of the sheep has 2 types of fibers that form its fleece. The first one is the coarse beard hair, which are present in the beard face region, which secretes a fiber made of a protein which hardens on exposure to air. So these beard hair are not used for making fibers. The second one is fine soft under hair close to the skin. It presents in its whole body. It provides the fibers for making wool. Some breeds of sheep possess only fine under hair. Some breeds of sheep possess only fine under hair. Their parents are specially chosen to give birth to sheep which have only soft under hair. This process of selecting parents for obtaining special character in their offspring. The process of selecting parent for obtaining special characters in their offspring, such as soft under hair in sheep, is called selective breeding. Several breeds of sheep are found in different parts of our country. Wool available in the market is sheep wool and yak wool. Yak is found in cold regions like Tibet and Ladakh. The yak wool is very common in this region. Angora wool is obtained from Angora goats. found in Jammu and Kashmir. The underfur of Kashmir goats are soft and woven into fine shawls called Pashmina shawls. Kashmir is the only place in the world where fine embroidered Pashmina shawls are being woven. You can see on the screen, this is the picture of Pashmina shawls. The fur of camel is also used as wool. Llama and alpaca found in South America also yield wool. Now we will study how fibers are obtained from wool. For obtaining wool, sheep are reared and then their hair is cut and processed into wool. Now, rearing and breeding of sheep. Here, rearing means domesticating, nurturing of sheep. If we travel to the hills in Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarachal, Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim, we can see shepherds taking their herds of sheep for grazing. You know, sheep are herbivores and prefer grass and leaves. Apart from grazing sheep, rearers also fed them on a mixture of pulses, corn, jowar and oil cakes. Here, oil cakes are the byproducts of material left after taking out oil from oil seeds. These are very rich in proteins. In winter season, sheep are kept indoors and they feed on leaves, grain and dry fodder. Why they kept sheep indoors in winter? Because in order to protect them from the cold weather. Some breeds of sheep have thick hair on their body which yield good quality wool in large quantities. They are selectively bred to get sheep of good breed. Once reared sheep have developed a thick growth of hair, hair is shaved off for getting wool.
Let us study the process by which wool is obtained from sheep one step at a time. First, the fleece is removed from the body of the sheep. A machine is used for the purpose. The process of removing the fleece of the sheep from its body with the help of a machine is called shearing. Shearing does not hurt the sheep. This is because the uppermost layer of the sheep's skin is dead. Usually, hair is removed during the hot weather. This enables sheep to survive without their protective coat of hair. Then the sheared skin with hair is washed thoroughly in tanks. This exercise is undertaken to remove grease, dust and dirt. This process is called scoring. The washed hairy skin is sent to a factory where hair of different textures are separated or sorted. The small fluffy fibers called burrs are picked out from the hair. Fibers are dyed in various colors as the natural fleece of sheep and goats is black, brown or white. The fibers are straightened and rolled into yarn, and finally the wool is ready to use.
The quality of wool differs in the animals of different breeds found in different regions of India. These are the pictures of some Indian breeds of sheep: Lohi, Nali, Marwari and Patalwadi. The processing of fiber into wool is done in 6 steps. The first one is shearing. The fleece of the sheep along with a thin layer of skin is removed from its body. This process is called shearing. Machines similar to those used by barbers are used to shave off hair. The shearing does not hurt the sheep just as it does not hurt when we get a haircut. Do you know why? The uppermost layer of the skin is dead. Also, the hair of sheep grow again just as our hair does. The second one is scouring. The sheared skin with hair is thoroughly washed in tanks to remove grease, dust and dirt. This is called scouring. Nowadays, scouring is done by machines. After scouring, sorting is done. The hairy skin is sent to a factory where hair of different textures are separated or sorted. Later, the small fluffy fibers called burrs are picked out from the hair. These are the same burrs which sometimes appear on our sweaters. The fibers are scoured again and dried. This is the wool ready to be drawn into fibers. The fibers can be dyed in various colors as the natural fleece of sheep, and goats is black, brown or white. The fibers are straightened, combed and rolled into yarn. The longer fibers are made into wool for sweaters and the shorter fibers are spun and woven into woolen cloth. Now we will see the longer fibers are made into wool for sweaters and the shorter fibers are spun and woven into woolen cloth. The wool which is used for knitting sweaters or for weaving shawls is the finished product of a long process. Now we will discuss some important definition. Shearing, removing fleece of sheep along with thin hair. Scouring, washing the sheared skin in tanks to remove dirt, grease and dust. Sorting, hairs of different textures are separated in this process. Burrs, small fluffy fibers. Rearing means here domesticating, nurturing of sheep, taking care of animal and providing